We are going over 8.4 in Algebra 1, Example 4, which is writing quadratic functions. So when we're writing quadratic functions, we're going to do y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. That's vertex form. So when we're using our vertex, that's h, k, and we're using some other point, that is x, y. So we need a vertex and we need a point. All right, so on this example, here's our vertex, here's h, k, and here's another point it passes through, that's x, y. So you're going to use vertex form and you're going to fill in everything you know. So you know that it is y is 3, you don't know a, x is -2, minus your h is the x value of the vertex, it's squared, and then it says plus k, but k is -5, so instead of plus -5, you can just put -5. All right, so then what you do is you go ahead and you are going to do inside this parentheses right here. So this is -2 minus 2, which is -4, but that is squared. So -4 squared is 16. That is attached to the a. Okay, you don't do 16 minus 5 because the 16 is attached to the a, and you can't subtract 16 minus 5 because they are not like terms. This is 16a minus 5. So now we're going to solve for a. So now we'll add 5. So we get 8 equals 16a, and divide by 16. So a is 1/2. So now you can go back into your equation and you have your a value. You have x minus your h value was 2 and your k value was -5. So here's your solution. Okay, let's try that again. So your vertex is your h, k. The point it passes through is your x, y. And you're using vertex form, and you're plugging in everything you know, which is everything except for the a. So your y is -21, you don't know a, x is 2, minus h is -1, squared, k is 6. So then we go and we simplify our parentheses. 2 minus -1 is the same as 3. So it's 3 squared plus 6. All right, 3 squared is 9, so that's 9a. Remember, you cannot just add this 9 with the 6. The 9 is attached to the a. So then we're solving for a, so we're going to subtract 6. So I get -27 equals 9a. I divide by 9, and I get -3. So that's y equals, a is -3, x minus -1, we're going to write as +1, squared plus 6. And that is our equation. Let's go ahead and look at example 5. Example 5 says a water fountain consists of streams of water that are shaped like parabolas. Remember, a parabola is the graph of a quadratic function. Write and graph a quadratic function that models the path of a stream of water with a maximum height of 5 feet, represented by the vertex of 3, 5. Okay, so 3, 5 is our vertex. So that's our HK. It lands on a spotlight 6 feet from the water jet, represented by 6, 0. So the other point it goes through is 6, 0. So picture like a stream of water that like starts right here, and then it goes up and over and it lands over here. That's kind of what's happening. And then the max height is its vertex. Okay, this word problem is exactly like the previous problems we've just done. So we're going to take our vertex and our point, and we're going to plug in everything we know. So we have our y equals a times x minus h. I'm going to go back there. Our x value is 6. So 6 is x minus our h is 3 squared plus k is 5. All right, 6 minus 3 is 3 squared So that's 9. Remember that 9 goes with the A. And so then we're going to subtract the 5 and divide by 9. So we got A is negative 5/9. So we have y equals A is negative 5/9 x minus 3 squared plus 5. So in your final form, you have x and y because you're just writing an equation, but you filled in your A, your h, and your k.